Shane's testimonial first. And Shane, as you're talking about your testimonial, after you get done, I do have your pictures loaded because they're quite interesting. So, Shane, tell us a little bit about what happened to you and before X39 and now what's going on with you now, and we'll get those pictures ready as well. And I'm going to unmute you right now.
My phone is going crazy.
You're doing good.
So, Miss Dawn, I asked her what else she had, so she introduced me to the X39 patch and the Eon patch. And since she did that, I have been wearing them. And about a month into wearing the X39 and the Eon patch, I regained feeling in these two fingers. The doctor said 2 to 4 years, but a month into LifeWave products, I'm able to feel and use and have no pain in my wrist whatsoever. And my scar is almost gone. I've been wearing the patches for about 7 months now and don't ever plan on taking them off.
Okay. So I gotta get more in this story, Shane, because this thing is crazy. Okay, so I do have a before picture. So I was busy getting the picture. So remind all of us, you are what and what happened to you? Can you guys all see this picture? Is that big enough? Everybody see that?
You might want to blow it up a little bit if you can.
Let me see if I can get it a little bigger. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Everybody see that? So you are a sheet metal worker?
No. I work on appliances, and appliances are made of sheet metal. So I was working on the back of a washing machine.
Okay.
When my wrench slipped off of a bolt, and I hit the side of that sheet metal and severed that wrist wide open.
Oh, it looks like that looks like a fish fillet, honestly.
Yeah, absolutely. That's what it was, pretty much. I almost bled out in the customer's house. I had to tourniquet it with a belt, and then it took them 8 hours to stop the bleeding once I got to the hospital.
And so you go to the hospital, and then where do you meet? You meet Dawn where?
So I had already met Dawn at our networking group. She's in our business networking group, and we send referrals back and forth to each other. And I've been hearing about these LifeWave patches, and it's been going in one ear and out the other. And then after this happens, we sit down, and she goes, "Are you okay?" I said, "No, I'm in pain." So she goes, "Can I patch you?" And I laughed it off like, "Okay, yep, you can patch me. Put a patch on me." So she puts the IceWave patch on me, and my pain instantly goes away. That being said,
so she put IceWave. Were you still pretty open, or were you?
So I still had stitches. It still was not fully closed. This was like less than a week later, and I was back in there in our networking group. So it was still not closed at all. It still was in very much. I was still in a lot of pain. I had to take my son back and forth to work with me just to help me do some heavy lifting because I can't afford to take off of work. But it is what it is.
So the IceWave took the pain away, and then what happened? She gave you.
So after the IceWave took the pain away, I asked her. I said, "Okay, Miss Dawn, if that works, show me these patches you've been trying to tell me about." Because I didn't want to listen to anybody about them. I'm a skeptic. I didn't want to hear it. So she tells me about the X39 patches and the Eon patches, and we get signed up and we get our order of patches in and then start wearing them. And today I am pain free, and the scar is just about gone. And I have all nerve feeling in my fingers. My hands work perfect. No problems at all.
Let's see, I think I got this picture. Look at that.
Yes.
How long ago and I mean, you wouldn't even know that you were hurt.
Right. It was this was back in the summer, so probably July, August. And it's
so I'm sorry, how many months from the cut to this again?
From the cut to what you see now, you're looking at 6 months. Now the nerves came back within a month of wearing the patch. I was able to feel my fingers again.
And you didn't feel when you cut your wrist, you couldn't feel your fingers.
I couldn't. I severed the nerves for these two fingers, and the doctors told me 2 to 4 years before it would grow back.
2 to 4 years, and that's your thumb. I mean, you have to have nerve in your thumb.
Absolutely. I couldn't feel them at all.
Unbelievable. And he said it would take 2 to 4 years, and it came back in 1 month.
Absolutely.
I mean, I just had to understand the story better once I saw the pictures. I mean, Shane. Okay, Do you think stem cell regeneration wound heals?
No, it's amazing. So since I started doing them and I see the results for myself, I tell everybody about the patches. It doesn't matter. Some of them believe me, some of them don't, but I tell them my testimony and share it with them, and hopefully everybody sees what I see in it, because this product is amazing.
Wow. Well, I want to thank you for sharing because, it's stories like this that really help people understand what our technology is all about and what it can do, especially when you were such a skeptic, right? You're like, that band-aid ain't gonna work.
Absolutely.